He faces a brand new charge tonight. Police allege Cleveland Brody knew his positive status since 2006, but did not disclose it to sexual partners. It has been the subject of an Atlanta First investigation.
Sierra Cummings joins us tonight from Rockdale County Sheriff's Office with these new allegations.
Yeah, I first reported back in July. Investigators named 2 victims in this case. One even died after having untreated, undiagnosed HIV for so long. As of today, new warrants filed say a 3rd victim has come forward claiming the suspect did the exact same thing to her. Here's what we know. Prosecutors say Cleveland Brody's, quote, reckless conduct caused the death of his wife, Denise, in April 2022.
That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. I didn't even know that y'all was gonna hit me with the ooh-op shebang with this one. Jesus Christ. Y'all just out here seeing it through and y'all not even being responsible. See, one of the reasons why it's so much better, well, it's supposed to be so much better as it relates to being married, and I got to bring the fellas to the front of the congregation. It's a lot of y'all, and it does not absolve the ladies because you still got to protect yourself. I gotta bring the fellas to the front of the congregation. What's the point of getting married if A, the person that you with don't even understand how you moving out here, and then B, you prevent them from being even being able to protect themselves? That's crazy. She looked like an old woman. In reality, they are an older couple. And he too, man, this is crazy, bro. Let me see a little bit more of this.
Medical records show, based on her blood work,
she's not supposed to look like that.
Untreated HIV for at least 5 years.
She's supposed to be here right now.
As a result, in July, deputies arrested the 62-year-old suspect for felony reckless conduct, HIV-infected person.
It seems like it's just a whole lot of, and I don't know if it's just my algorithm or what, but ever since I started reviewing videos of different people saying that they out here having unprotected sex, and I cleared out my search history, or not my search history, but my watch history, it seems like my algorithm has been populating this thing. Either the algorithm is doing it, or it's just a bunch of y'all out here giving out diseases, giving out that magic out to different people. This is insane. Come on, man. You can't be that prideful in order to be able to take somebody else's life. This is murder. In my opinion, this is clearly murder. You murdered somebody. You murdered your wife. He murdered his wife. That's insane.
Judge denied Brody bond,
Finding you a risk of flight.
Shortly after, police filed a second charge.
I need an OG. And there's plenty of guys that's walking around out here just looking just like him, looking normal as hell. He looks nice and healthy. He probably taking his meds, and then he out here giving that hive out to other people and preventing them from even being able to do what they're supposed to do. Man, listen. At first, I was going to hold the women accountable, and I was going to say, hey, this is what you get when you dealing with dudes and you out here just seeing it through. But when he came back and he brought it home to his chick, which means that he was having unprotected sex with somebody else, that's insane. And then brought it home to the wife, and she had no clue whatsoever.
Saying a woman came forward claiming Brody also had unprotected sex with her multiple times this year.
And I guarantee you, hold on, why are y'all just out here seeing it through without having sex? I mean, without being protected. Why are y'all just seeing it through without being protected? I can't figure that out for the life of me. Yo, maybe it's just because I grew up in the 90s that I was deathly afraid after we seen what was announced with Magic Johnson. I can't figure that out. Why? So you meet a chick and you kick it with her for a little bit, or you meet her at the job, whatever it is that you meet her at, right? And you just bust her down, no rubber. That's the end of the conversation.
Without disclosing his positive status, Rockdale County detectives suggested at the time this could be a part of a pattern. Then Tuesday, September 5th, they issued a 3rd charge. Warrants detail,
which is probably more like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And the worst part about it is that he's not even responsible enough to let's say hypothetically that he know his status, which obviously he knows his status is one of the reasons why they're charging him, right? He knows his status, and he goes out and he's mingling with these people. So first of all, it's already incredibly irresponsible to even be busting somebody down in the first place. Secondly, you bringing it home and you having unprotected sex with your chick. Third, you don't even have the liberty. You're not even giving people the liberty, because we know you're not gonna tell them, right? None of y'all is out here disclosing y'all status before y'all having sex with people. Let's stop the cap. But third, he don't even strap up knowing that he got that monster, and he's willingly willing to give it over to other people, these chicks that then he have unprotected sex with. It's crazy.
The suspect consciously disregarded unjustifiable risk by having sexual encounters with the woman as recently as March. All 3 charges are felony reckless conduct. If convicted, the maximum is 5 years.
That's not enough. Not enough.
However, the district attorney's office argued in court they do intend to seek murder charges on behalf of Denise.
We could still have our mother here with us today if he had just gave her that one courtesy, just to tell her that.
He didn't even give her the ability to be able to treat herself. He just completely took her life and disregarded it. Are y'all not scared? So y'all not scared to go out here and bust chicks down unprotected, but you scared to go and get tested, or you scared to disclose your status after you get tested because you're afraid of what? You're afraid of what? How you gonna be a tough guy and then not be tough when it comes to doing the most responsible thing to the people that you lay next to every day? He never loved her. That's crazy.
To test herself for it. And that could be it. And she could.
That's crazy.
Nobody's
She looked
dying
like a whole
from
nother
HIV
person.
and AIDS today. It's not a death sentence.
And we do want to point out, Denise died from untreated, undiagnosed HIV because she hadn't been tested. There was no reason to believe, as a married woman to her husband, that she had the virus. In fact, the mom had previously overcome a diagnosis of cancer, so the family assumed the cancer had come back. It wasn't until much later new doctors ran new tests and confirmed this was the thing that was killing her. You can watch our full investigations.
This is crazy, honestly. It's just straight up crazy. I think that men like this, let me find out where he is. Hold on, let me get a picture up of him. I think that men like this, honestly, they need to be, I don't understand why capital punishment is not a thing for people. This is murder. Honestly, this is literally murder. You're going out and you're killing somebody and then you're bringing it home. It's like a slow death sentence. Now they're in the hospital and they're all fragile and they frail and hey, strap up, ladies. Stop opening up your legs to dudes that you just met. And it's unfortunate because the biggest victim of this whole thing, and these are just the women that's coming forward. How many women, think about it like this. How many women have he bust down? And this is why I say the exponentially worst thing for you is your body count. How many people have he bust down, right? And then they went off and they spreaded it and they took it home over into their partner. Or they took it home over into the people that they... How many people never got tested because they never even thought about it in the first place? Be safe out here, y'all. Y'all be safe out here. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to see you on the live stream tonight. Peace.